Moving forward, we'll be using a grow shield, which is this component over here, as well as some growth components instead of things connected to the breadboard. For instance, we've already seen the growth potentiometer. One thing to notice is how easy it is to just connect growth components to the growth shield. We just snap it in and it's like plug it in and play. Earlier we used to need 3 cables, but these 3 cables are all inside this one cable right here, which makes it much easier to work with. This would be very cluttered if we had to connect everything to the breadboard. So let's look at the growth shield and then we'll install the growth shield. These pins on the bottom will go into the headers that are on the Arduino, and we'll have to remove these wires, but we'll put them back on the headers that are on top of the Arduino. Apart from the headers, we also have I2C sockets over here. We have digital sockets, and we have some analog sockets as well. Make sure on the side that the voltage on the grow shield is set to 5 volts instead of 3.3 on the other side. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to disconnect these wires. We'll connect them on the grow shield later, but for now we need to disconnect them so we can put the grow shield on. So with those out of the way, we're just going to simply align these and push down. And we are all good to go. So now we will go ahead and reconnect these. So we will check. So 5 volts is going to be this one right here. And now we will connect all the different pins. So we know that the LED goes to pin 9, which is right here. This goes to pin 3, so that's right here. And ground will go to ground, which is right here. So the first component we'll be installing onto our acrylic board will be the potentiometer, which sits right here. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Apart from the potentiometer, we'll also be attaching the buzzer, LED, display, and ultrasonic sensor. Once all these components are connected, we're ready to start testing out these components and creating projects using a variety of these components.